from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Tokyo and Chinese Taipei. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change. But it's taken for ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
One ball,
a ball and two strikes now. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second
first delivery to him.
Jackie Robinson.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Mantle's on the move to the track, into the bleachers, and gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Next up, Roberto Clemente.
No, that's
He'll take a look at ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Nolan
from the stretch.
Arenado.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2 home. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chinese Taipei.
Now here it
the
comes.
Left fielder, Mookie.
Starts him out with a cutter and gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Aaron moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now
Batting
into the
second.
box,
The
Alex
shortstop.
Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum
One ball,
card
one
there.
strike.
It's 1-1. No contact there,
One ball,
and it's
two
1-2.
strikes, the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
Batting
now.
third. The center
Digging
fielder.
in, the switch
Mickey.
hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the
Mantle.
left-handed batter's box.
Ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked
Counts
at for
1-0.
ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch
1-1.
below the knees. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball
Ball,
coming, and then
that's just out.
boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down
Full
low
count.
in the dirt,
3
so
and
he's
2.
working full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero
for
Jr.
Tokyo.
He'll lead it off. Off here
first
to
baseman.
begin the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not even
0-1.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Inside,
And
ball
he
1.
misses with it. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out, bases empty, and up
Batting
steps
seven.
Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, number 44. Hank.
Here's
Ball,
a
back
curveball
outside.
that runs outside. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ryan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Batting eighth.
And there aren't too many guys
catcher.
that do it better than this guy.
JT.
Not a lot of pitches.
Real
One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right to him. Throw in
He's
time,
out.
and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
And
off
next
for
will
the
be a
Yankees,
speed threat in the form
the
of
first
outfielder
baseman.
Hank Aaron.
Did he
And
go?
now a check
Aaron.
swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And
Off the
misses
plate, ball
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone,
Count
in
is 2
fact.
and 1.
Swing and a miss
I
there,
got
and
the
it's
count.
2
2
and
and
2.
2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad?
Aye.
Not good.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth. The
So
right fielder.
next to bat will be
Bryce.
Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on
Out.
first himself for the out. So the bases are
Batting
empty with
fifth.
2 gone now.
The
And
third
standing
baseman,
in now, one of the
Chipper.
best players of the past 2 decades,
Jones.
the great
Ball,
Chipper
that's
Jones.
inside.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the
count
swing,
is
but he'll
1
do
and
so
2.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And
3.
a fastball called strike 3. And now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off
9,
for the
1 and 2
66ers.
due up.
The pitcher,
Ready with the first
Shohei
pitch. Here it comes.
Ohtani.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So
Now
the batting
batting.
order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He
Turner.
went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup.
No,
Tough
that's
one.
a foul ball.
If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate,
The batter,
Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Throw gets him.
He's
2 down.
out.
So the bases
Now
are
batting.
empty here with 2
right
gone.
fielder,
And up next, one of the
Mookie
terrific talents in the
Betts.
game, Mookie Betts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. That's
The count,
strike 2.
0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good
I got
downward
the count
action.
1 and 2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's fouled away. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. That brings up Wander Franco
Leading
as we
off
move on to
for
the
Chinese
bottom of inning
Taipei.
number 3.
The
Hey,
second
Matty, they
baseman,
need to get some
Ball
offense
inside.
going in this one. Getting a run back in this
Franco.
inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Check swing.
2 balls,
No
no
swing,
strikes.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No
Batting
one on
eighth,
with 1 down.
the catcher,
And up next, Adley
Adley
Rutschman. First pitch on the way.
Rutschman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it
0-1's
locks
the
him up
count.
for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting
Up
ninth,
next, Nolan
the pitcher,
Ryan. His guys still
Nolan.
looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Ryan.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole
That's
a
a ball.
strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully
1 ball,
confused up
2
there right
strikes.
now. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If
That's a
they're going to
ball.
get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way.
Threw it right past him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll
Leading
bring up
off for
Roberto
Tokyo,
Clemente.
The center fielder,
And now the first pitch.
Roberto
And
Clemente.
a check swing here, but he
0-1.
clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. inside,
ball
as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Vladimir Guerrero
Infield in the
Jr.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron, as the
Ball
first
1.
pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Into the box
catcher.
now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
1
and
ball,
it's
2
1-2.
strikes to count.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit
The
is
batter, number
Alex
13,
Rodriguez.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Alex
far.
Rodriguez.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Arenado with the bare hand. In time. That brings up
fielder,
Mickey Mantle,
number 7,
looking to put the ball in play
Mickey
here. He went down on strikes in his first
Mantle.
at-bat.
Ball, that's
A ball and no strikes. He looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
Now
ball
a good
2.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I love this at-bat right here. 2 quick outs. What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. Flew out last time up.
66ers.
First
The
offering.
pitcher, Shohei.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get
0-1's the
fooled
count.
worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball, that's
Sinker,
out.
1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball well off the plate, but
1-2.
offered at for a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
So he racks
The
up
batter,
the swinging
number 7,
strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani
Trey
goes down for
Turner.
the first out in the 5th inning. Trey Turner is in
0-1.
for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
0-2 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Jackie Robinson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here comes the right fielder. But he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
In now, Mookie
right
Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch to
0-1
him.
the
Comes
count.
up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Hank Aaron struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The count 2-1.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next
right
to
fielder,
dig in,
number
Bryce
34.
Harper grounded out in his last at-bat.
Harper.
Way behind that
0-1.
pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss,
No
and he's
ball,
quickly
2
in the
strikes.
hole. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Ball in.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll try to get him
2-2
fishing
count.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman. Shipper.
Here's the first pitch.
Go.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's his
Ball
splitter
1.
that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back
2
with
balls,
1 in the dirt
1
as
strike.
the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half. After the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Clemente.
And that one's in on the hands
inside.
to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch is
outside.
a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this, is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. In the air to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Clemente, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next, it'll be Hank Aaron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1.
Ball inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The count is full. 3-2.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the run.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The second baseman,
breaking ball, cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Adley Rutschman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting,
Next,
The
here
left
is
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate
Betts.
for him in the
Inside
ball
ball.
game. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Here
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. So they
Got
do
him.
get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen
Now
now to
pitching.
start inning number 7.
Goose.
Stepping in once again is
Gossage.
JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And the
He's
throw to
out.
first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number
Now to the
17.
plate, the pitcher, Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani. He flew out his first time
Ohtani.
around and then was a strikeout victim
Nope,
most
that's
recently.
inside.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the
I
first
got a
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss on the
I got
slurve
the
that
count,
time.
1 and
It's
2.
1-2. Gossage is ready. Here it comes. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll take
Out.
it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the
The
top of the
batter, number
lineup.
7.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He flew out in
Trey
his last AB.
Turner.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
1-0.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for
1
strike
ball,
number
2
2.
strikes the count.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with
Ladies
2
and
strikes,
gentlemen,
and
it's
that
time
will
for the-
retire. So now to the plate, Alex
Leading off
Rodriguez.
for
He's
Chinese
0 for
Taipei.
2 with a strikeout
The
in this one.
shortstop, Alex
Now a
Rodriguez.
swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And quickly,
No,
there's
he's
1
out.
down to lead off the frame.
The center
At the
fielder,
plate now
number
is
7.
Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2
Mickey
on the afternoon so far.
Mantle.
Ball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
2 balls,
Splitter,
2
2 and
strikes.
2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Here he
And he
goes.
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Very weakly on the ground. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Hank.
Hank Aaron is the
Ball,
batter
that's
now
it,
as he
out.
looks at a ball of 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. And that
Out.
will conclude matters here in the 7th. stepping in, Jackie
Leading off
Robinson
for the
singled
66ers.
last time up.
The second baseman, Jackie
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Aaron in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in next,
Now batting,
Mookie Betts.
the
He's
right
got a hit
fielder,
in 3 at-bats
Mookie
to this point.
Betts.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, the center
Into the
fielder,
box, Roberto Clemente, as he comes up
0-1
empty
the
on a
count.
pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw gets
He's
him,
out.
2 down. So a runner at second, 2
Now
down
batting,
now. And
third
in
baseman,
next, it'll be the perennial
Nolan
MVP candidate,
Arenado.
third baseman Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses
1
out
and
of
1.
the zone. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Harper able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
off
next
for
it'll
the
be the
Yankees,
outfielder, Bryce
the
Harper.
right fielder, Bryce
Nope,
And
that's
a
a ball.
1-0.
Harper.
Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Betts at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in
He's dead.
time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
Plate
batting,
now, Chipper
third baseman,
Jones. He swings and
Chipper
hits it foul off to the right and out of
Jones.
play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below
ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
Got him to go after it.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Breaking ball.
1 ball,
That's in the dirt
2
as
strikes.
he takes a ball. Taken that
I got the
time
count,
by
2 and
Chipper
2.
as the count draws even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Now to bat,
number 5,
Wander Franco.
second
He
baseman,
lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes
that's out.
last time
Franco.
up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adley
The catcher,
Rutschman,
number
runner in
36.
scoring position with 2 gone.
Adley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the
Ball
first
1.
pitch.
Pen.
Count
Fastball
1-0.
just misses. That's ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. All set to start the 9th in this
Leading
one,
off
and
for
digging in
Tokyo,
is the big-time
the first
power
baseman,
threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
9th inning
Ball 1,
begins
no
as the
strike.
first pitch is taken for ball 1. Look
Ball
out,
2.
2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him
count
to
is
move
2
off the
and
box
1.
a little bit.
The count now at 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next up, Hank Aaron. He went down on strikes last time up.
Aaron.
Gossage has the target. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Reined in. And he is out on the tag.
He got him.
Next up is JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Kyle Schwarber will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
That's ball 2.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up is Alex Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 2-0 finish today. The 66ers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. Nolan Ryan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about... under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Tokyo and Venezuela. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Venezuela Thunder.
Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tokyo. The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Again, another foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty
One
good
ball.
one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in
Batting
next,
second,
Jackie
the
Robinson.
second baseman, Jackie
First delivery to him.
Robinson.
Oh, a dive by Miggy. He's up with it. The throw.
Oh.
What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss
Yeah.
playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive, and I love how fast he got to his feet, set his shoulders, and threw an absolute bullet across the diamond.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Batting fourth,
Next
The
up,
center
Roberto Clemente.
Roberto
He
Inside,
takes
ball
a
one.
fastball off the
Clemente.
plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 the count now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball, that's off the
And he
plate.
takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for
half of the
Thunder,
first.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's the pitch. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger.
I got the count.
2 strikes.
0-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is
Batting
Mickey
second.
Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Here's
Ball,
a slider that's
inside.
inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
The count,
Mantle
1-1.
is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort
Batting
this
third,
guy has put into
the
honing
third
his
baseman,
craft. to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on
0-1.
that one. Mickey Mantle becomes out number 2 this inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is set.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Vladimir
And he'll start
Ball,
the
that
inning.
pitch is
It
out.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lester has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and
The
up
left-hander,
steps
number
Hank Aaron.
44. Hank
The
Aaron.
fastball here is he'll
Inside.
take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And very
Out.
quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So
Batting
next to
7th,
hit is
the
JT
catcher.
Realmuto.
JT.
Wheels and
Realmuto.
deals. Here's the first pitch. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Realmuto blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
No,
But
hey.
no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Batting 8th.
Standing
The
in now, Jordan Grosjean.
Ball inside.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Cesar.
Nope, that's off
Comes
the
in
plate.
with the
Ball 2.
changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next
That's out.
batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
And he
That's
missed
ball
with
4.
it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Digging in will be
The pitcher,
Justin
number
Verlander.
25.
2's all over the
Justin
place.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 2 out,
Verlander.
and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s
Ball
fastball
in.
like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
The
pitches
count
later
is
in
1
the game.
and 2.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chipper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up the
Leading
right
off
fielder,
for
Vladimir
Venezuela.
Guerrero.
The right fielder.
Hit
Vladimir
hard but foul.
Guerrero.
And
I
that
got 1
misses
ball, 1 strike.
downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Batting 5th. The first baseman.
A swing and a
Wade
blast to center field.
Boggs.
No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. The speedy Trey Turner digs
Batting
in
6th.
now.
The shortstop.
Swings and grounds it to short.
Turner.
On to first,
Out.
so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7th. The
Ready
catcher,
now is Kyle
Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber.
As the first pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
to him, it's
inside.
ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. Gets him to swing
I got
at a
the count,
pitch
1 and
down and
2.
out of the zone, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting 8th.
So now into
The
the
left
box
fielder.
is Chipper Jones
Chipper.
as he'll dig into the left-handed
Ow.
batter's box. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that... Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. One down with a runner at second. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 0-1 the count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
That's an out.
To second for 1.
No,
relay
he's
to
out.
first in time. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Lester.
The pitcher.
First offering.
John Lester.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, number 7.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Robinson has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto.
Outside, that's a ball.
Take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. It's taken strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, a dive by Miggy. He gathers the throw.
Got him.
How about that?
Now batting. The shortstop.
And now here is Jordan Groshans. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. In now, Justin Verlander.
Number 35. Justin.
As he'll pop this one
Verlander.
foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vladimir
Guerrero.
First pitch of the AB now. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
So
First
2 out,
baseman.
nobody on.
Wade.
And that'll bring up one of the members of the
Boggs.
3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. And that one yanked just foul. Now another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading
Trey
off
Turner.
for
He
Tokyo.
doubled earlier in the game.
second
1
baseman.
for 2 to this point.
Trey
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So
Now
bases
batting.
are empty with
Third
1 out
baseman.
now. And in steps a
Jackie
man whose number
Robinson.
42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
0-1's the count.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So the next to
Now
bat
batting.
will be Mookie
The right
Betts.
fielder.
Hit by a pitch last
Mookie
time, perhaps looking for a
Betts.
little payback. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he misses
Down.
there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and
Leading
coming
off
forward
for the
now is the
Thunder,
shortstop,
the
Trey Turner.
shortstop,
First
Trey
pitch on its way from Verlander.
Turner.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little
I
too
got
much
one ball,
bite
one
on the
strike.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he couldn't pull that one back
One
as
ball,
he clearly
two
broke the
strikes.
plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Groshans will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now it'll be
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber.
the
He went
catcher,
down on strikes in his
Kyle.
last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell
0-1.
he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to
Ball, that's
Schwarber.
it.
Down the first baseline. And now a
He's
toss
out.
to the pitcher Verlander for the out. So now 2
The
gone
left
here in the
fielder,
inning for
number
Chipper
10.
Jones.
Chipper
Here's the first pitch.
Jones.
Now a swing and a miss as they start
0-1's
him
the
out on a
count.
pitch well inside for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strike.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the
Leading off
outfielder,
for the
Roberto
66ers,
Clemente.
The center fielder,
Strike one to start the
Roberto
at-bat.
Clemente.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another one sent foul. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the
Goose
first
Gossett
baseman,
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fielded cleanly, the tag, and he is
He's
out
out.
on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
the
So
left
here
fielder,
is
number
Hank
44.
Aaron, 1 for 2 with a
Hank
double on his line thus
Aaron.
far. First offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss.
The
Strike
count,
2.
0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive
One
in the
ball, 2
zone,
strikes,
getting
the count.
ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that.
Ladies
So we're
and
going to see a
gentlemen,
pinch hitter
your
in this.
attention-
Spot,
please.
and a very dangerous
Now
one
coming
at that
in
as
to pinch
Jason
hit.
Giambi's getting loose in
Jason
the on-deck circle.
Giambi.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Aye.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind
0-2
here,
is the
nothing in
count.
2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
I got
and
the count,
that's
1 and
been
2.
a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in
Now
is
batting,
Mookie Betts.
the second
Struck out in
baseman,
his last trip to the
Mookie.
plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Yeah.
fight
0-1.
either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder, number
First
7.
delivery to him.
Mickey.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks. Again, Jordan Groshans lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The pitcher, number 35.
So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. No hits to this point. Nolan Arenado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nolan
from the stretch.
Oh, that's
low. Watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Here now is Trey Turner.
The second baseman. Trey.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate. Here is Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Little tapper down the first baseline. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as
Ladies
the
and
side is
gentlemen,
retired.
please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers
your
is into the ball
attention,
game
please.
as part of that double
Now
switch.
pitching.
As he'll
Raleigh Fingers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it under. Water that time for strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And here's a swing and a
Now
miss from
batting,
Cabrera
right
as he
fielder,
set down on strikes, and
Vladimir
there's one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit, Wade Boggs. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
To the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Mantle's on the move to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that ready to go for the last half of the inning? And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwartz.
The catcher, Kyle.
Ball,
and he lays off there, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner.
1 ball,
it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Chipper.
Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Rivera.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the pitch. And Chipper
I
so
got 3-1.
good at
Three
waiting
balls,
for his
1 strike.
pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. David.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Awfully
That's
close
out.
with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to
He's safe.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Center fielder, number 7.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ball 1.
1-1.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box,
the catcher,
JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate now, Jordan Groshans. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch
1 ball,
in
2
the
strikes
dirt as he takes it for a ball. Back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
He's
One
out.
there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Miguel Cabrera. Your
Alex
attention,
Reyes
please.
is the man called
Now
on to
pitching.
close this one and earn a
Alex
save in the ninth.
Reyes.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Turner has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will
Now
be the
batting,
cleanup hitter,
right fielder.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine.
Now batting,
there are two
first
away
baseman.
now.
Wade.
Boggs is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The 66ers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.